Okay, let's get started with number 5. Keep in mind that before viewing this video solution, you should have done at least an honest attempt before starting. Okay, so let me read the question, sorry. Which of the following points satisfy the system of inequalities below? Now, the easiest way of doing this is to just simply plug in each number, each pair x, y into here and see which one works. Now we'll do that in a little bit because I think you can do that. I really don't think you need to watch the video for that. However, what I think people need practice on is graphing. Now, being that I have to hand draw this and my computer's not the greatest, these lines aren't going to be too straight, but I'm going to give it my best shot. So again, I'm going to graph this only because I want to practice. Otherwise, just plug these points in and see which ones work. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start the graph. See what I mean by straight lines not that good? Okay. Now, okay. That's so bad. Okay. So, when you cover up x, y has to be -12. So I'm going to go down and plot -12 here. Now, this part's not the scale. However, I do want the rest of this to be to scale. So do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So y is -12, and then when you cover up y, x has to be 4. And I'm going to have to connect these dots. It ain't going to happen. Yeah, I sort of made it. Now, I need to check to see which side I'm supposed to shade, and when you pick the origin, which unless you go through the origin is the best point to pick, you'll get 0, 0, and is 0 less than 12? Absolutely. So I will be shading towards the origin. All right. And then we'll do x plus y equals 3. So let me label this. This is my 3x minus y equals 12. Now, when you cover up x, y is 3. When you cover up y, x is 3. By the way, this is the intercept method. We discussed this in detail in class. Alright, oh, this is hard. Alright. Oh god, that's bad. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Bad again. It's very hard to do this on a pen tablet. Yeah, I made it. Awesome. Alright, so this is x plus y equals 3. And when I shade, if I pick the origin, 0 plus 0 is not greater than 3, so I do not shade towards the origin, and I will be shading in this direction. Alright, x has to be greater than or equal to 0, so that means we got to be over here. Okay? And y has to be greater than or equal to 2, so if I make this line, oh, that was awesome. Okay, that's the line y equals 2. Alright, so my shaded region, okay, will be up here. So let me, oh, that's good. Okay, so this is my shaded region. So let me, talked about highlighting it in class, highlighting the border. Okay, so up here. Now, again, just to remind you that we could just be plugging in the points, but I was interested in graphing this as just a review on how to graph inequalities. Okay, now if I pick, let's say, well, let's go through and see which points are in here. 0, 0, that's right here. That's not in the shaded region. 1, 3. Well, 1, 3 puts me right here. That is in the shaded region, so B is going to work. 2 comma 1. Well, 2 comma 1, that puts me right here, not in the shaded region. 5 4. 1 2 3 4 5, and up 4. 1 2 3 4, puts me right there. That is in the shaded region. Alright, this happens to be a problem where there were 2 answers. It should be labeled as such in the solution key that's on the website. And then 6 2, no, this is 6 2. Oh, that gets us pretty close. Now it actually looks like it's on the line. 1 2 3 4 5 6 2. Alright. Well, you know what? It looks like it's on the line. Why don't we just go and check to see if it works. So 6. So again, this is the 0.62. It's too close. So let's just go ahead and plug it into the inequality. So 3 times 6 minus 2. That's 18 minus 2. That's 16. That is not less than or equal to 12. So no. Okay. And, well, you can see 6 plus 2 is 8, which is not, oh, I'm sorry, that is greater than or equal to 3. So at least satisfies the second. It does not satisfy the first, so it is no. So E is no good. So you can see exactly why graphing is not the greatest. But again, plug these values. Okay. Plug these into here. See which ones work. It so happens that B and D work. E, A, and C do not. And again, because we weren't actually supposed to graph this, we wouldn't have had this issue. But we checked 6 comma 2. It didn't work. So there's our answers.